back to the City Ball Diamond. Rusty Witcher alongside. We're not connected? We are.
Oh, well, this is awkward. If we are.
All right, now we're back one more time. Rusty Witcher alongside Jasmine Pancratz. Hey, Jazz.
Yo.
So, we've got all kinds of Kaylee Johnson fan club.
Really?
Yeah, during the between games, got a shout-out to Kaylee Johnson from Las Vegas, to Kaylee Johnson from her family in Houston, Texas, and a Texas-sized shout-out to Kaylee Johnson from her Gram and Grandpa. So, Kaylee's got quite a fan club as we're heading to Game 2 of this doubleheader, with the Larks taking Game 1 over Bethel 3-2. We'll see what the Larks have to do. Liesel Hoffman starting things off.
For the Threshers, number 10, Liesel Hoffman.
Followed by Kristen McKelpin. Abby Hutton is batting third. On the hill for the Larks, Ashley Yazen. And Ashley has appeared in 6 games. She's 4-2, has an ERA of 3.85. So Lark pitchers have been doing a pretty good job as Ashley misses inside. And we saw Ashley hit a home run.
Yes, her second of the season.
Her second of the season. Kendall Richardson in Game 1. Bendel Richardson, more affectionately known as by everybody, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
That one popped straight up. And over here at first base, Des Brutano comes in and makes the play for the Larks. Defensively for the Larks, Jocelyn Chavez out there in left field, Taylor Martin in straightaway center, and Miranda Dolzman getting the nod over there in right field, her first start of the season. Kendall Richardson moves from second to third in this game at the hot corner. Sierra Long is a shortstop. Brianna Baca over there at second base with Des over first. Allie Steiner also gets the nod behind the dish for a few innings. Allie trying to battle back through an injury, and that pitch from Ashley misses downstairs to Kristen McKelpin. The sun's starting to sink lower in the west, and maybe it'll take the wind with it. McKelpin punches one foul and out of play. Hey, I'm going to give Beth a lot of credit. I like what they do. They've got quite a following here. They actually set up food, and they had sloppy joes and a little meal spread between games for the players and their fans.
Oh, that's nice.
Things you can do only being 6 miles away from home.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hot shot at Kendall at third. Kendall comes up with a throw over in time. Nice hang there by Bendel over there at third base as she throws out McKelpin. And there's 2 away in the top here of the first. Abby Hutton, the pitcher, up next. Hutton getting the nod. As Ashley will get the sign from Allie. Ashley deals and catches the outside corner on the fastball. Well, they count on 1. So Jasmine and I will be back in action Sunday right here as that one upstairs. I believe that's a 1 o'clock start on Sunday. Larks are playing. At least I'll be here.
I should be here.
Should be?
We'll see.
Okay, Jasmine will be here. And the 0-1 on the way. That one's fouled back and out of play on the right side. Across the street. This field was damaged as we are in March. We're getting closer and closer to the 27th anniversary of the Heston tornado. This field was damaged by that tornado, a monstrous tornado. And we can talk about that sometime as that one's up. That was March 13th, 1990. I was 13 years old. Ashley working the 2-ball, 2-strike. And welcome back. Kendall Richardson here to start this off for the Larks against Ann Hutton coming into the game. She has appeared in 5 games, started 4 of them. She's 1-2. 1 win, 2 losses, an ERA of 4.50. 14 innings pitched for Miss Hutton, 21 hits, 12 runs, 9 of which were earned, 5 walks, and 6 strikeouts. She's given up 3 doubles, 2 triples, and a home run.
Leading off Game 2 for the Larks.
So, Bendel Richardson start this off.
Richardson.
Just can't make myself do it consistently. So Kendall stepping in. She had a home run, a 2-run bomb, a monstrous shot. And right away you see Bethel's outfield playing her to pull. So Kendall stepping in against Hutton. And here's the pitch. That ball dropping low for a ball to Kendall. Jasmine, I asked Kendall, or we're chatting a little bit between games, and she's not a fan of the Kansas wind.
Yeah, she complains about it a lot.
That one's outside for the strike, on the outside corner, I should say. Excuse me. The count now 1-1 strike.
But can you blame her? Come from Cali?
No, not really.
Yeah, exactly.
The 1-1 coming up. Hutton rocks, fires, deals. Kendall chops it foul to the fence. And the count now 1-2 strikes. Kendall to lead things off. Taylor Martin bats second. Kaylee Johnson, the president of her own fan club. Well, maybe she's not the president, but she has the biggest fan club tonight, I should say. They've quite a following for Kaylee all across the country. That pitch missing outside. The count now 2-2 strikes to Kendall. Kendall fly ball right field, but that's going to hang up in the wind and be played by Richenberger out there. And Kendall flies out. But you like that she's not afraid to go the other way. Taylor Martin, the Larks center fielder, bats next.
Up next, number 11, Taylor Martin.
So Taylor start this off. So we're in the bottom of the first. Larks trailing 1-0. And Taylor looks at a pitch upstairs. That's chopped off the plate and back to the fence for a foul ball. So still looking for tweets, still looking for texts, still looking for emails. Email us, golarks@heston.edu. Text us, 620-217-1465. Pitch outside from Hutton, too far out in the count now. 2-1 strike. Or they can tweet to us, and Jazz is on the tweet.
Yes.
The Twitter, and how do they do that?
At GoLarks, #FearTheNest.
That one missing outside the count. 3-1 strike. So here's the 3-1 pitch to Taylor. Too far outside, Taylor aboard on the walk. Kaylee Johnson will dig in for the Larks.
Up next, number 21, Kaylee Johnson.
Kaylee had a great first game. 3 for this too, though, right? And Schrog looks at a pitch downstairs. Okay. Michelle Schrog behind in the count as we're back here. Ashley Yazen working. Schrog lifts one out there into the gap out there. Left center field. Base knock for Schrog. She's thinking too. And Schrog rolls into second with a double. Trista Rich hit a home run as the Bethel Bats have woken up here in the early going.
Up next, number 8, Trista Rich.
Got a text saying, hey, Rusty, it's Caleb Gary, obviously rooting for number 7. Obviously, Caleb. I can understand that. Everybody roots for Allie. Trista Rich hit a home run in game 1. As Bethel trying to get a little something going here. Bunt laid down. Ashley, her only played a first base over Brianna, covers perfectly. Another nice sacrifice laid down by the Threshers, and that brings up Liesel Hoffman.
Up next, number 10, Liesel Hoffman.
So Liesel Hoffman now for the Threshers. And Hoffman takes a strike from Ashley. So I threw the challenge down between games to the softball girls, Jasmine, to let's get international contacts. There's a line drive over the glove of Brianna. Base hit for Hoffman. And the Threshers score a run on the single. That ball was hit hard. And a ribby given to Hoffman.
Up next, number 11, Kristen McKelpin.
Second baseman Kristen McKelpin now up with one out. Here in the top of the second, the Threshers leading 2-0. McKelpin lifts one foul and over the screen on a play. There's a good pitch from Ashley. Top part of the zone for a strike. And they count 0-2. Ashley gets her sign from Allie. Checks her wristband. Deals. Blocked down. Kicks away from Allie. And Hoffman advances to second on the wild pitch. Count is 1 ball and 2 strikes to McKelpin. As the wind has laid down a little bit, still pretty gusty out there. That's lifted to center field. Going back is Taylor Martin. That is out of here. A 2-run home run for McKelpin. As that ball was on a line. And Bethel now has hung up 3 runs in the inning. They lead 4-2. Nothing in the top half of the second. Pitcher Abby Hutton coming to bat.
Not batting number 16.
A 2-run home run for McKelpin. 3 across in the inning, and it's 4-0. One. That's lifted. That's going to stay in the yard. Sierra going back. Makes a running catch with a foot on the grass. And now they're 2 away for Kiera Broll, the catcher from Bethel.
Up next, number 22, Kiera Broll.
Like we said, Threshers have had a good little following here.
Yeah, they have.
Like that. Larks was not a bad turnout either.
I'm sure more people will show up after supper.
Sure more people will be out here if it was 75 too and sunny.
Yeah, you're right.
Pitcher missing away and the count 1 ball. There's a good pitch from Ashley right back at the corner of the zone. The count now evens 1 ball, 1 strike. That one too far inside. Almost tied everybody up, including the umpire. And the count now 2-1. Hot shot foul down the third baseline by Broll. And the count still remaining now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tipped into the glove, strike 3 called. As Allie Steiner comes up with it. But Bethel does some damage. They score 3. They now lead 4-0. We're headed to the bottom of the second. Larks need to get something going back after this.
Earn your Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree at Heston College and become part of their 50-year tradition of outstanding nursing education. Located just 30 minutes north of Wichita, Heston College is a small, Christ-centered private that provides state-of-the-art training for tomorrow's caregivers. The nursing program has maintained accreditation throughout its 50-year history. and 3 tracks offer you the BSN program you need to meet your goals, whether you are just starting out or building upon your previous education. The RN to BSN program offers hybrid courses scheduled to promote life balance and also offers a special RN to BSN tuition program.
Small class size allows Heston College faculty to get to know and genuinely care for each student. A rigorous, holistic nursing curriculum provides practical hands-on experience in our active simulation lab. You will also gain real-world caregiving experience ranging from neonatal to geriatric and well-respected regional clinical agencies.
From my first contact with Heston College, I could feel the caring atmosphere. The nursing faculty made me feel at home. They walked me through the curriculum, and now as a student, they regularly check in on my life, my family, and my success.
Heston College provides the education and personal attention.
Just join us, had our stream drop. Sierra with a base hit. So just join us. We just had our stream drop out for just a second. Jocelyn Chavez, a double into left center field. Sierra Long had hit a rocket past a diving Hoffman over there at first base for the Threshers. And now making her triumphant return back to the Lark lineup, Miranda Dolzman. And Miranda pitch outside. So good to see Miranda making it back to the Lark lineup. And the 1-0 delivery. And there's a strike to Miranda, and the count evens up at 1 ball, 1 strike. Larks with a little something doing now. Runners at second and third. Miranda, hush shot, fair ball, base knock. Miranda's going to get a ribby in her first at bat. Make it 2. 2 runs in. Miranda taking second. We'll call that a double, and the Larks have 2 on the board. A flare into right field, hit for Carton. The 0-1. That's fouled back into the fence. Well, they got no balls and 2 strikes.
All right.
And Ashley working here with an ball, 0-2. Chopper foul. So this is where we have in this inning. Richenberger started things off with a ground out to Kendall Richardson. Carton looped one into right field for a base hit. Kayla Sparkman flew out to Jocelyn Chavez in left field, and Michelle Schrog ripped a base hit past Kendall Richardson.
And just a reminder, again, for those who are wanting to watch the whole entire video, it will be, even though you cannot see it live, the whole video will be up later after this. It's just cutting out during the live broadcast for some reason, and we will hopefully have it fixed by the next game.
By Sunday.
Yeah, by Sunday. But, yeah, it'll be available later.
Trista Rich striking out. That's going to do it for the top half of the third as the Larks trail the Threshers 4-2 back after this on the Lark Network.
Earn your Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree at Heston College and become part of their 50-year tradition of outstanding nursing education. Located just 30 minutes north of Wichita, Heston College is a small, Christ-centered private college that provides state-of-the-art training for tomorrow's caregivers. The nursing program has maintained accreditation throughout history, and 3 tracks offer you the BSN program you need to meet your goals, whether you are just starting out or building upon your previous education. The RN to BSN program offers hybrid courses scheduled to promote life balance and also offers a special RN to BSN tuition program.
Small class size allows Heston College faculty to get to know and genuinely care for each student. A rigorous, holistic nursing curriculum provides practical hands-on experience in our active simulation lab. You will also gain real-world caregiving experience ranging from neonatal to geriatric.
We're in the... Are we good? Mm-hmm. Okay. We're in the bottom of the third. Taylor Martin coming to bat here for the Larks. Larks trying to get back in this. They scratched 2 across in the second. Now trying to add to that with Taylor Martin. She drew a walk, and she took a pitch away from Hutton. Taylor fouls that back into the fence, and the count even at 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 coming up. Taylor pool cues it foul on the left side, on the right side. And the count 1-2. That one's too far outside. The count now even. 2-2 to Taylor Martin. That one way outside. Hey, here we go, Jasmine. Got a nickname. I like it. Shout out to Silo, a.k.a. Sierra Long. All of your family and friends love watching Lark softball from Southern California.
I do like that.
Silo?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, Silo. We're in with it. Count 3-2, payoff pitch coming up. Full count. Taylor fouls it back and down the parking lot towards Hess Street. All the way across Hess Street. Count stays full. There's a little lifter into the glove of Schrog at short. A little flare. And there's one away for Kaylee Johnson.
Up next, number 21, Kaylee Johnson.
Kaylee digs her way in. She struck out swinging. And Kaylee looks a pitch that's downstairs and in the dirt. Kaylee fouls it off and the count even. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one too high in the count. 2 balls and 1 strike. Larks trailing 4-2. We're in the 3rd. Kaylee on the ground to the shortstop, Schrog. Schrog plays the funky hop. Throw over Hoffman with the stretch. And they're 2 away here for the Larks. Ashley Yazen coming to bat.
Up next, number 18, Ashley Yazen.
So Ash, she struck out looking. And that one high and away. Jasmine updating me that the Cubs beat the Royals. Jasmine has now turned into a Cubs fan.
Jumped on that bandwagon real hard.
The 1-0 coming up.
To be fair, though, I just became a baseball fan. Though.
That's true. So... That's true. So you really did jump on the bandwagon.
I really did.
Flying leap right to the back of the
I'm not going to deny it, though. I mean,
the 2-0 on the way.
At least I'm not one of those.
Ashley lifts one. Hard hit ball out there, but played at the fence by the right fielder. Richenberger tracking it down and taking an extra base hit away for Ashley. We've played 3. Larks trail Threshers 4-2. Back after this.
Hi, my name is Chantel Purcella. I'm a sophomore pitcher from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I'm majoring in social work.
Hi, my name is Brianna Baca. I'm a freshman infielder from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I'm majoring in nursing.
Hi, I'm Allie Steiner. I'm a sophomore catcher from Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm majoring in nutrition.
Hi, my name is Desiree Bertado. I'm a sophomore first baseman. I'm from Whittier, California, and I'm majoring in nursing. Hi, my name is Miranda Dolzman, and I'm a sophomore outfielder from Falcon, Colorado, and I'm majoring in nursing.
Hi, my name is Maura Wells. I'm a sophomore first baseman from Falcon, Colorado, and I'm majoring in nursing.
Hi, my name is Taylor Martin. I'm a freshman pitcher and outfielder from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and I'm majoring in nursing.
Hi, my name is Josie Knoll. I'm a freshman outfielder from Atchison, Kansas, and I'm majoring in nursing.
Hi, my name is Balin Pasevich. I'm a sophomore outfielder from Spokane, Washington, and I'm majoring in
infielder from Highland, California, and I'm majoring in nursing.
And welcome back here to City Ball Diamond here. Rusty and Jasmine.
That's me.
Doing what we do, right?
That's right.
Hoffman fouls it back and out of play. A very, very long at-bat, Jasmine.
Mm-hmm.
She's just hanging around, and the more pitches a batter fouls off, usually the more chances, or the better chance it goes to the hitter. The advantage swings to the hitter. This is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Been stuck on 1 and 2 for a while. Hoffman fouls another one off. The count remaining 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot, foul again. What an at-bat. This is one of the longest at-bats I can remember. I've lost count of how many pitches this has gone.
Yeah, me too.
A lot. And we're still, here's the thing, we're still at a 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ashley gets her sign from Jalen, dealing. Once fouled back and into the fence. Another foul ball. Jamar picking that one up. And the 1-2. Hoffman looks upstairs and the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes. Might be a record for foul balls in an at-bat. Hoffman takes a hot shot. That took an ugly hop. Hit Kendall. Kendall couldn't come up with it. It was a hot shot. Oh, that may have caught Kendall
Up next,
in the face.
That's what it looks like.
And McKelpin aboard.
Looks like I would have cried. Getting hit in this. I guess it might not have been that hard, but it still looked
It looked like it came off of there hot.
Mm-hmm.
Des making the tag as McKelpin grounds out. Hoffman made second, almost overran things.
Up next, number 16, Abby Hutton.
Hutton coming to bat in the 4th. And Ashley missing upstairs to Hutton. Yeah, the sun's starting to go down, and I feel the temperature going with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a ball fouled off on the left side. Silo goes and gets it. That's going to stick, I think.
I like it, yeah.
We love that. That's Hutton working here against Ashley Yazen. 1 out, 1 runner on over there for the Threshers. And that one just missing from Ashley. They got 2 balls, 1 strike. That is in the glove of Silo. Sierra makes a little pop-up play. And there's 2 away. Kara Broll, the catcher now, will come to bat for the Threshers here in the bottom of the 4th with a runner over there at second base after the long at-bat from Lizelle Hoffman. Ashley missing down and inside. That's lifted in the gap, and that tails a line drive home run for Kiara Broll. Didn't know if that had enough juice to get out, and it does. The second home run of the game surrendered by Ashley. And Bethel has tacked on 2 more. They lead 6-2 after the bomb from Broll.
How many is that total? 3?
Total 3.
For Bethel? Home runs?
Home runs, 3 on the day, 2 in this game.
Up next, number 25, Jenny Richenberger.
Jenny Richenberger took away a home run for Ashley Yazen. And that's hot shot on the ground. Silo with the play over to Dez. But more damage done by Bethel as they tack on 2 on the home run. We've played 3.5. Threshers 6, Larks 2. Back after this.
I'm Stacia Madrick. I'm a sophomore infielder from North Liberty, Iowa, and I'm a nursing major.
Hi, my name is Brinkley Jones. I'm a freshman utility player from Cache Valley, Utah, and I'm majoring in nursing.
Hi, I'm Ashley Yason, and I am a freshman pitcher from Lake Isabella, California, and I am studying nursing.
Hi, my name is Kaylee Johnson. I'm a freshman infielder from Cache Valley, Utah, and I'm majoring in education.
Hi, my name is Kendall Richardson. I'm a freshman infielder from Lodi, California, and I'm majoring in nursing.
Hi, my name is Jocelyn Chavez. I'm a freshman outfielder from Rialto, California, and I'm majoring in nursing.
Hi, my name is Jerica Brown. I'm a sophomore first baseman and pitcher from Clovis, California, and I'm majoring in nursing.
Hi, my name is Jalen Ruffinacht, and I'm a freshman catcher from Pettisville, Ohio, and my major is undecided.
Hi, my name is Jordan Walton. I'm a freshman catcher, and I'm from Newkirk, Oklahoma, and I'm majoring in nursing.
Hi, my name is Sierra King. I'm a sophomore left fielder, and I'm from Cochranville, Pennsylvania, and my major is elementary education.
Hello, I'm Andrew Sharp, Heston College softball head coach. Just wanted to encourage you to come out and see the Larks play this year if you're in town or one of our many road trips. Thanks so much for tuning in and supporting Larks softball.
And welcome back here to City of All Diamond. Sun sinking down in the west.
Not batting for the Larks, number 8, Des Bertano.
Des Bertano coming to bat. You lower the camera just a little bit. That's on the ground at the second baseman, McAlpin. She tosses over. Better. Thank you, sir. Des grounding out. That brings up Silo Sierra Long. Yeah, that's definitely going to stick. I like that. Hey, we'd love to hear email. We'd love to hear nicknames. Email them, text us, tweet them to us of your favorite Lark player. And Silo takes a strike and said, yeah, it was. I agree. Sierra lifts one foul. And they count 0-2. Too far outside from Hutton to Sierra. And they count 1-2. Sierra chopper on the ground. McAlpin fields it, throws to Hoffman. Just by half a step. And that'll bring up Jocelyn Chavez.
Up next, number 23, Jocelyn Chavez.
That one missing too far outside from Hutton to Jocelyn. Joss on the season. 9 for 35, 257 batting average. And Jocelyn lifts one out to the gap out there. Base knock for Jocelyn. That's going to help her average. Jocelyn now 2 for 2 in this game with a double and a single. That brings up Miranda Dolzman. Miranda doubled in her first at-bat of the season, which was back in the second. Knocked in 2.
Up next, number 9, Miranda Dolzman.
So Miranda digs in. Long road back from everything for Miranda. And a swing and a miss. And the 1-1 now. Miranda taps one. Roller. Hoffman with the tag. And so we played 4 innings. Threshers 6. Larks 2. Back after this.
There is something greater than anything the world has to offer. Money, fame, fortune. It's finding meaning to your life, to find a purpose for living. And that's what we do at Heston College. We help people find that special calling, to find out what they were born to be and do, to figure out that purpose that's greater than themselves.
At Heston College, I really think about the logo as being centered to who we are. It's a greater than ideas.
I'm greater than greed.
I am greater than being content with just a Sunday faith.
I'm greater than perfectionism.
So I'm greater than my former self.
And welcome back here as we're on the top of the 5th.
For the Threshers, number 17, Sam Carton.
Sam Carton to bat for Bethel. Got a text during the break, Jazz. Here we go. Let's go Larks from your fans in New Mexico. So, New Mexico, you guys have sounded in. What's the weather like down there right now? Let us know. We want to know. We're curious folks. As Carton takes a strike from Ashley Yazin. What do you think the weather is down in Mexico? New Mexico, I should say.
Better than this.
So I'm going to throw this out there. Are you ready for this? This could start a bit of a Twitter battle, but we might get this up there, okay?
Okay.
So during the baseball game on Sunday, Jasmine,
yes.
Do you remember we had a little debate going on as to where the best tacos are, and El Paso sounded in and said without a doubt they have the best tacos.
Mm-hmm.
I think New Mexico might have something to say about that. What do you think?
Yeah, probably.
But what,
I mean, everybody probably thinks they're tacos.
So who has the better tacos, New Mexico or El Paso, Texas? Let us know. Text us, email us, tweet to us. We'd love to see it on Twitter. As that one's fouled back and out of play by Carton, and the count now 1 ball and 2 strikes. What do you think, New Mexico or Texas in the tacos?
Never been to either, so I couldn't tell you. That's not fair for me to judge.
Did you partake in Taco Tuesday?
This week?
Yeah. Which would have been yesterday.
No.
Okay.
I was at the calf. We had chicken patties.
Okay. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes to Carton. On the ground and foul as Kendall makes the play. Love to hear. We'll see if that doesn't get some response going on via Twitter or email or text.
We'll see.
SoCal might want to weigh in on that too.
Mm-hmm.
That one, strike 3 called inside corner from Ashley Yazen. And Carton goes down looking, bringing up Kayla Sparkman, the left fielder.
Up next, number 20, Kayla Sparkman.
I mean, if I'm going to have tacos, I don't mind a good old-fashioned ground beef taco, but I sure do enjoy carne asada tacos.
Me too.
That one, too far and now inside. So, Jasmine, we've talked that you work at a Mexican restaurant.
I do.
So, what's your go-to meal at the Mexican restaurant?
Tamales. I usually make tacos.
Okay.
Make my own.
That one's popped straight up and out of play for Sparkman. And the count righty, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1 coming up. That missing. I got a response. First response of this.
All right.
Cold and 50 degrees in New Mexico. Not much better here, but we have the best tacos. Ask Bree and Taylor Martin. Okay. The 2-1. Swing and a miss by Sparkman. The count evens up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ashley working. That one got away from Ash just a little bit. And the count is full, 3 balls and 2 strikes with 1 out here in the top of the 5th, and the Threshers with a 6-2 lead. Base hit through the hole on the left side. Sparkman aboard with the single, and that will bring up Michelle Schrog. Schrog 2 for 2 with a double and a single, so Schrog having herself a pretty good second game here at the dish. Also a basketball player from Mound Ridge, Kansas.
Michelle Schrog.
And Ashley with the first pitch to Schrog, and Schrog fouls it back to the fence. It's the 0-1 coming up. That's chopped foul. And the count 0-2. Just so you know, I'm starting to get hungry now.
Me too.
But I made a great big batch of taco soup yesterday, so I have that ready. At the ready. Line drive fair towards left field corner. That could score a run. Silo comes up with a double into the corner for Schrog, and Schrog continues her torrid hitting here in this second game. Quick play out there by Jocelyn to get the ball in, and the runner's now at second and third for the Threshers. With Trista Rich, who's 0 for 1. She laid a sacrifice bunt down, but also struck out.
Pitching for the Threshers, number 5, Kerrigan Simons.
Kerrigan Simons now will hit for the Threshers. Check that. As Lark's talking things over out there.
getting colder and colder.
Yes, it is. Simon's 3 for 12 on the season, 250 batting average. Bethel as a team only hitting 299. That's a fly ball to left field going back. Jocelyn and Simons with a pinch hit home run. A 3-run bomb by Simons. The third of the game surrendered by the Larks. And Bethel adds 3 more here in the 5th. With just 1 out, and the top of the order coming up, Hoffman, who had the incredibly long at-bat. Here we go. Some of the girls are going to get some New Mexico cooking when they drive through here on their way to spring break games in California. By the way, you can't forget your potatoes if you're going to grow with ground beef tacos. And that's the truth. Kendall with a good job right there on the bunt laid down by Hoffman to jump over it and let it roll foul. That's true. You can't. Can't forget the potatoes in there. Growing up, I was such a bad taco eater. I could not stand to eat tacos with potatoes in them, and now I've realized how much better it is. That pitch misses upstairs and count 1 ball and 1 strike to Hoffman. Hoffman lifts 1 foul and out of play. Now I'm really hungry. All I'm thinking about is tacos.
Yeah, me too. Thanks a lot. Actually, I think I can get me some Taco Bell. Now that you mention
Jasmine and her network can get some Taco Bell. That's not really on my high list of Mexican food that I go to.
Well, around here it's what you got.
That one downstairs and in the dirt. What do you mean? You got all kinds of Mexican food places.
Yeah, but I have to drive there. This is convenient. Taco Bell's not bad. It's not authentic, but it's not bad.
Well, that's true. It's definitely not authentic. And the 2-2. Hoffman chops it foul. Another long at-bat by Lizelle Hoffman. She's proving to be a tough out. And she's 1 for 3. With a single, 2 runs scored. She reached on air. She shoots 1 foul on the right side. And if I'm head coach Andrew Sharp, I'm probably billing Bethel for all these softballs that are disappearing. Count is even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3 called. Hoffman goes down looking. And McKillop stepping in. McKillop hit a home run. She's 1 for 3 with a 2-run bomb.
Got a shout out from Rosa Silva at Go Lark, sending a shout out to number 4, Bree, watching your game here at work. So
all right.
It's a true fan right there.
That is. Ashley missing upstairs to McCullum. McKelpin on the season 1 for 9, so that home run was big that she hit in the second. That one misses downstairs in the count. 2 balls, no strikes. You think the softball girls would notice if I hid in the equipment bag just for some authentic New Mexico cooking? And we're on the ride down.
I'm going to say yes. But
in the van. That's a base hit right back up the middle for McKelpin. And she's aboard 2 for 4 in this game. Her average will keep climbing, and that brings up pitcher Abby Hutton. Sydney Bollinger into bat for Abby Hutton.
Oh no, the sun's about to go down forever.
Not forever. It'll be up tomorrow.
It'll feel like forever when it gets cold.
Pinch hitting number 12, Sydney Bollinger.
Sydney Bollinger steps in for Abby Hutton here in the 5th. Larks trailing 9-2, and that one downstairs. And in the dirt for 1 ball. Ashley will work here. That one right at the knees for the strike, and the count 1 ball, 1 strike. Jasmine, one of our mutual acquaintances and friends and people we are close to, Dustin Gallion, got on my case yesterday a little bit.
About what?
Not making ribs. I haven't made ribs in a while. Chopper back to Ashley. Ashley flips it over to Des at first, but damage done here. 3 more runs for the Threshers. They lead 9-2. We're back after this on the Lark Network.
At Heston College, I really think about the logo as being centered to who we are. It's a greater than sign. It's an arrow. It's taking people places. And it's taking students beyond their worldview, beyond their comfort zones. It's about helping students be greater than themselves through an environment that is focused on Christ.
There is something greater than anything the world has to offer. Money, fame, fortune. It's finding meaning to your life, to find a purpose for living.
I'm greater than thinking I can do this on my own.
I am greater than my fears.
I'm greater than bullying. I am greater than systems of oppression and confined ideas.
I'm greater than greed.
I am greater than being content with just a Sunday faith.
I'm greater than perfectionism.
So I'm greater than my former self.
Welcome back to Oswald Field. We're laughing at basketball coach Dustin Gallion. Not laughing at, but with him at his exploits. Because if we could have half of the energy that Dustin had, we could accomplish quite a bit.
Yeah, that's no doubt. He has enough energy for his whole team.
That's right. Dustin and I were talking about this, playing a little golf over spring break, weather permitting. Maybe even going and catching the NJCA Junior College Basketball Tournament, too.
Gosh, I'll miss that, won't I? How long is that?
It's all week.
But, like, what dates? Because I'll be gone for spring break.
I will have to look and get back to you on that.
Okay.
If you're a basketball fan, I'm telling you what, it doesn't get much better than March. Conference tournaments have started. March Madness coming up. NJCA tournament just 30 miles away over in Hutch, 35 minutes. It's a spectacular venue for that tournament and usually some spectacular basketball.
Oh, yeah, they redid it, didn't they?
They redid it.
Right.
I can't wait to go over and see.
Me too. I haven't seen it yet.
Brianna Baca steps up. I wanted to go with the basketball team when they played Hutch, but we had a conflict.
Oh, they saw it. Yeah. Shoot.
Bollinger into pitch, and her first pitch misses away to Brianna. Bree batting here in the bottom of the 5th. Larks trail by 7. And that one misses upstairs from Bollinger. The count 2-0. That's a slow roller across, and Bree is out over there at first base. Carton with a throw. And that'll bring up Bendel Richardson. So Bendel stepping to the plate.
Bendel Richardson.
Hitting a home run in the first game.
She did hit a home run, a monster shot. Larks need some base runners here. They're going to play Kendall straight away. And Kendall chops one foul on the right side. Still a lot of softball to be played. I've seen stranger things happen. As Kendall not behind, or not ahead in this count, rather, behind 0-1. Kendall pounds one to the ground, foul. And she's quickly behind 0-2. Coach Sharp showing off his cannon over there at third base. Former pitcher here at Heston College.
I didn't know that.
Yes. The 0-2 stays low to Kendall. And they count 1-2 What else do you want to know? I might know a lot of things that you don't know about stuff like that.
I guess I should just assume that everyone that still is here as a teacher or coach went to Heston.
Not quite, but close. Kendall on the ground, base hit into right center field. Kendall singles. Jeff Jacobs did not. And Brian Kerr did not as well.
Up next, number 11, Taylor Martin.
Nor did Matt Gerlach. That's the soccer coaches. Taylor Martin steps in. And Taylor looks at one upstairs by her eyes for 1 ball. But there is quite a coaching tree that have played and attended Heston. The 1-0. Too far into Taylor. Kendall snapping back and just beating the throw. Almost got caught leaning. Asking for time. Gets time called. She can dust herself off, but doesn't look like she's going to even knock any dirt off. Counts 2-0 to Taylor. Swing and a miss from Taylor. And they count 2-1 strike. That one downstairs. And they count 3-1 strike. (3-1) delivery coming up. Too far down, and Taylor walks her way to first. Kendall moves to second. Kaylee Johnson steps up for the Larks.
Now batting number 21, Kaylee Johnson.
One out. Larks trying to get back in this a little bit. And Kaylee looks at a strike from Bollinger. Bollinger from Lawrence, Kansas, where Jasmine just was Monday night.
I was there. I thought about not coming back.
I think that one got Kaylee. Kaylee, hit by the pitch, trucks down to first. Must have just caught her jersey enough. Kaylee didn't even flinch. I'll bring up Ashley Yazen.
Up next, number 18, Ashley Yazen.
So the bases are loaded, an exaltation of Larks on the base paths. As we like to say, the meadow is full.
The nest is full.
The nest is occupied.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley pool cues it. They're going to come home on the force play, fielder's choice. Ashley grounding out. She's aboard after the fielder's choice, but the throw from McKelpin, is in time. And Dez steps up. Dez takes a pitch upstairs for a ball. And the 1-0. That's too far outside, and they count 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. Too far in and low to Des. Now Des will have that bat glued on her shoulder, Jasmine. She will not be swinging at this. She's very far in the count. Ahead to 3 balls, no strikes. That one's too high, and Des gets an RBI on the bases loaded walk. No, not even. How is that possible? And I'm saying why is that possible because we just had food delivered. Or excuse me, Jasmine just had food delivered.
I have a fan base, what can I say?
Yeah, no kidding. That's uncool. Just for that, I'm going to bring ribs and eat them in front of you. Show you.
I don't like ribs, so joke's on you.
What is wrong with you?
There's a lot of work.
What is wrong with you? Jasmine, what is wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
How can you not like ribs? As Silo into bat, she takes a strike. Sierra Long. 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out. That one too high, and the count evens up at 1 ball and 1 strike. I'm stunned. I'm stunned that you don't like ribs.
I'm sorry. I like about every other meat. I like them. There's a lot of work.
There's not a lot of work. I want to pop straight up and off of the fence. And the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Less work in ribs than there is making your own tacos. Now, come on. And the count is 1 and 2. Silo hanging tough. And the count still riding 1 ball, 2 strikes. I mean, how much of a fan base do you have? You had a shake delivered and Taco Bell delivered. And
it's a pretty big fan base, I must say.
And the count is even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. I might be a little jealous. And the count 2 and 2 to Sierra. Deuce is wild across the bottom of that scoreboard. Sierra pops one up play and stays alive. Count stays even at 2 and 2. Swing and a miss for Silo. Larks get 1 back. We'll head to the top of the 6th. Bethel 9, Larks 3. Back after this on the Lark Network.
The RN to BSN program offers hybrid courses scheduled to promote life balance and also offers a special RN to BSN tuition program. Hesston College provides the education and personal attention expected of a top private school at a cost comparable to public institutions. 100% of students who applied for financial aid received aid.
After classroom and clinicals, the ultimate goal is passing the RN licensure exam and getting a job. 98% of Hesston College's 1,600 graduates have achieved a RN licensure. Graduates are well respected in the healthcare industry with a great record of job placement. My employer loves hiring Hesston graduates and recruits them every spring.
Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Hesston College BSN student. Learn more about the Hesston College nursing program today.
Rude to have it delivered in the first place. And welcome back to City Ball Diamond. Got a text from New Mexico, and that's a great question. I'd have to do some digging. The text asking, what's the best start to a Larks hit softball team? And there have been some good ones. They've actually, when we were Division III, made the national tournament a couple times. Larks are 8-4, 9-4 after the game one. Have some work to do here.
Now
Lucy McCleary batting.
46, Lucy McCleary.
McCleary batting here. Here in the sixth as Jerica Brown on to pitch for the Larks. And that's a chopper foul. Fielded by assistant coach for the Threshers, David Middleton. JB ahead in the pitch to McCleary. Stays downstairs. Count is 1-1. That one's fouled off on the left side, and the count rolls to 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 coming up. That changeup drops in a little high, and Jericho with a wry smile out there. That's the count now, 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one staying low, and the count now full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Count full to McCleary. All 4. And McCleary walks her way to first. Autumn Learback in.
Autumn
Learback here to hit for the Threshers. Threshers threatening here. And that one upstairs. Ball laid down. Jericho trying to pounce on it. Learback legging out the bunt. And an infield single.
Up next, number 17, Sam Carton.
Sam Carton coming to bat. Two on and none out here in the sixth. The sun has sank below the horizon. Has sunk over there. That's a chopper back on the ground. JB throw over, and Kendall had a little bit of trouble coming up with the bag, but makes the play. Wasn't entirely sure where it was, but 1 out on the force.
Up next, number 18, Charlie Carver.
Charlie Carver batting now for the Threshers as Jericho misses away. Carver fouls one back. On the count, 1 ball and 1 strike. That one missing too far outside for JB, and the count now 2 balls at 1 strike. We're in the top of the 6th. Bethel trying to threaten here. Carver with a hefty swing and miss, and the count evens up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one too high from Jerica. And the count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ball 4, and the Threshers have the bases loaded. Michelle Schrog, the shortstop from just up the road, Mound Ridge, Kansas. Now batting. Schrog, a tapper foul past Kendall Richardson. We're still taking tweets, we're taking texts, we're taking emails. We'd love to hear from you guys. Send us a text, 620-217-1465. Send us an email, golarks@heston.edu. Or tweet to us. Jasmine's on the Twitter.
That's right.
And I called it the Twitter. The 0-1. Schrog fooled on the changeup, and the count now even moves to 2 balls. No balls and 2 strikes. Schrog, hot shot, that's fair. Run coming home, a second one on the way. Schrog with the single over the bag. And 2 runs are in for the Threshers on the 2-run single.
Up next, number 5, Kerrigan Simons.
Kerrigan Simons now batting for Bethel. Bethel up 11-3. Jerica dealing, that one too high to Simons. Simons fouls it back on the right side towards D'Angelo's Pizzeria, best pizza in Heston. And no, I didn't get anything to say that. I just believe it's the best pizza in Heston.
Me too.
They also have really good sandwiches. They count on 1. That one too far outside and a little bit low, and the count 1 ball and 1 strike. Bethel on top 11-3. There's a strike from Jerica Brown. And the count now 1 ball and 2 strikes. That one downstairs, and the count evens up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well, the count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. They're going through their signs one more time. J. Mar and Jerica. Pop straight up. Jamar making the play. Jalen with a nice play. So 2 outs after the pop up to Jalen Rufinocht.
Rusty, there's a chance Adrian Peterson could end up in Denver.
Along with Tony Romo, you guys might be pretty good. Because Romo's going to Denver.
We'll see. I'll have to talk with John Elway about that one.
You got him on speed dial,
Yeah.
do you? That one upstairs too.
Hey, when I went to Kansas City and I saw Denver play, me and him, we made eye contact.
Jared Hood dealing inside. Too far, and the throw back down to first base. And the count 2 balls and no strikes here. Fly ball, left field, Jocelyn making the play. Larks with some work to do here in the bottom of the 6th. We played 5.5, Bethel 11, Larks 3.
There is something greater than anything the world has to offer. Money, fame, fortune. It's finding meaning to your life, to find a purpose for living. And that's what we do at Heston College. We help people find that special calling, to find out what they were born to be and do, to figure out that purpose that's greater than themselves.
At Heston College, I really think about the logo as being centered to who we are. It's a greater than sign. It's an arrow. It's taking people places. And it's taking students beyond their worldview, beyond their comfort zones. It's about helping students be greater than themselves through an environment that is focused on Christ. I'm greater than thinking I can do this on my own.
I am greater than my fears.
I'm greater than bullying. I am greater than systems of oppression and confined ideas.
I'm greater than greed.
I am greater than being content with just a Sunday faith.
I'm greater than perfectionism.
So I'm greater than my former self.
And welcome back to City Ball Diamond. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Jocelyn Chavez to bat for the Larks. Larks with some work to do in the bottom of the 6th.
At bat for the Larks, number 23, Jocelyn Chavez.
Ooh, I caught a whiff of pizza. That smells really good.
I think I did too, maybe. I don't know.
Jocelyn stepping in. And takes a strike from Bollinger. Okay, so we broached the subject of pizza. What's your favorite pizza topping?
I just like classic pepperonis, man.
All right. Jocelyn looks at one high and the count 1 ball, 1 strike. Okay, so I'm going to recommend a pizza to you from D'Angelo's. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Pork sausage, Canadian bacon.
Mm.
The 1-1. Jocelyn lifts one, but that's going to tail foul over the fence and out of play. We have seen a lot of foul balls today. A ton of foul balls. Oh yeah, now I'm really smelling pizza. That smells really good. The 1-2. There's a line drive snagged by Schrog. Schrog takes away a base hit on the snag. And that brings up Miranda Dolzman.
Up next, number 9, Miranda Dolzman.
And Miranda looks at one that's too high. And they count 1 ball. Miranda chasing, and the count evens up at 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's too high on the count. 2 balls and 1 strike to Miranda. That one too far in. Almost hit Miranda. Now the count, 3 balls and a strike to Miranda. Good hitter's count. Strike on the outside corner for Miranda. To Miranda, I should say. And they count 3 balls and 2 strikes. Miranda, that just misses. It's a foul ball. Hot shot down the first base line. Out of softballs. Jazz got a text here. And Miranda walks down. Shout out in regards to Southern California Tacos, some of the best from CeeLo's Granny Sandy.
Up next, number 4.
So Miranda walks her way to first. Brianna coming in to bat. I should apologize. I'm just a Kansas boy at heart, so I see the S-I-L-O. I pronounce it silo. It's really, they call her CeeLo. So there we go. Now we know.
Pinch running number 12, Josie Knoll.
Josie Knoll comes in to run for the Larks. Brianna 0 for 2. Grounded out twice. She looks at one upstairs. Josie wants to be aggressive on the base paths. Larks trail 11-3 here in the 6th. That one too high. And they count 2 balls, no strikes. That was the bad time for the wind to switch. All I'm catching is pizza right now.
For us, anyways.
That's right. That's absolutely right. Ball fell back to the fence to Brianna. And they got 2-1. There's a strike at the knees to Brianna. The count now evens at 2 balls and 2 strikes. So the 2-2. And Bree fouls it off to the fence. And the count remaining 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner going, Josie slipping in with a stolen base. And the count is full, 3 balls and 2 strikes with 1 out. Ball 4, free pass to Brianna. And Kendall coming up. Kendall singled her last at bat, was forced out. 1 for 3. Timeout being called by Stacy Middleton. She wants to talk things over with the Bethel pitcher and the infielders. quite enough time here to grab my phone and make a quick carry-out order from D'Angelo's.
Not quite.
Because it smells good.
Yeah, it does.
I'm not gonna lie, it really smells good. And it looks like they're bringing in Riley Scudder to pitch. With 2 on and 1 out. Scudder coming in to warm up. Here is the Larks trail by 8. I'm good. Thank you, though. So, Kendall 1 for 3 this afternoon. Or this evening, I should say. First game hit a home run. Proved to be the difference. Her 2-run bomb. She was 1 for 2. So 2 for 5 for the day. Pretty good day. Chance to help herself right here and help her Larks.
Kendall Richardson.
There's a strike to the knees to Kendall. And Kendall was less than enthused on that pitch.
Yeah.
And the count is 0-1. Swing and a miss for Kendall. And the count now 0-2. Scudder gets the sign that she likes from McCleary and deals. Too far in. And they count 1-2. And the 1-2. Kendall fouls it back and stays alive at 1-2. And the 1-2 coming up. Swing and a miss for Kendall. And Taylor Martin now coming to bat. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th, and the Larks trailing by 8.
Up next, number 11, Taylor Martin.
Bethel hit 3 home runs in this game. Taylor fouls one off the fence on a little check swing. And the 0-1. Right there for a strike, and the count quickly 0-2 to Taylor. Strike 3 called. Taylor Martin goes down looking. And that is your ball game. The final score here from City Diamond, Bethel 11, Heston 3. That's going to do it for us. It's a run rule shortened game. Jasmine, we had fun as always. That's going to do it. We will see you guys Sunday right here, first pitch right about 1 o'clock. We'll be back on the Lark Network.